Be on the lookout for my next how-to video where I give a new example on how to put together these saddle blanket style seat covers. This one's going on a square body C70. And don't forget my friend Carlos back here. Carlos, man of love. Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to install the seat cover on a square body C70 seat. First you'll pull the seat cover out of the packaging, and you can see the seam here, and then this is for your seat belts, making that for the bottom of the seat. This would be the top part of the seat, or the seat back. We're going to stretch this out, get it in position, and then we're going to start tying the bands, pulling this in there. We're going to start by tying those in, then we'll pull those over, and then finish by pulling these over the back. Alright, we're back. What we've done in the meantime for you is I've gone ahead and put strings in every position I could put the strings in. Just tied a quick loop knot through there. We started in the middle. We're going to tuck that into the seat, tie those first, cut off the excess, cinch the ends, and then we'll be able to start putting those extra strings into the loops on the bottom. We've got loops in the top already set, prepped, and the loops down in the base of the seat part there, ready to go. Alright, so what we have here is I pulled tucked that seat cover in. I pulled it out to where I got the access to each of the strings. We're going to start by tying the center one first, center two first. You can see that's where our stripe is. We're going to center that up. I'm going to tie it in snug, not too snug, but tie it in, and we'll start tying these off, making sure that we kind of stretch it that way a little bit by the time we get to the outside ones, and we'll get this prepped and done. I like to go around something structural of the seat, so I've got the springs down here, and I'm going to run this string around that spring and give myself a little bit of slack so we can pull it back out a little bit, but we do want this to be tucked into the seat a good bit. With this seat, I think we're going to have a little bit of extra fabric because the seat base is narrower this way because it's a C70 seat, not a C10 or a C30 seat. Pull that back out a little bit, start pulling the end pieces. I can start cutting these tails and seeing those ends. We're going to have a little left there. All right, Now I'm going to cut the ends and singe them, and then use those to tie the other side. The seat back done. We've got the base of the seam there done. Now we're going to flip around and get the front of the seat base. All right, we're on the last step. I'm going to take the strings we've cut off from everywhere else. We're going to pull this seat base around, and also we're going to tie. So we're going to start with this, get these done, and then we're going to tie the edges at the hinge point. Alright, I want to thank Carlos over here for helping. We might even see Selma. She pops out from time to time too. She usually just serves a beer or two and goes back. But we'll see if we see her today. We're also taking care that we're not getting this too tight. You never want to get these too tight in a way that you want to tearing these loops out. As you saw, we did that on the back, or the base part in the back. Wasn't intentional, just got a little tight, and then we went to stretch things and found out it was too tight. There you have it. We've installed the seat cover on this 1979 C70 seat. This looks a whole lot better than it did before. In the previous video, I'll cut to a clip of that. We actually cut out some of the bad foam, glued in foam from a more modern donor seat, and even hog ringed that fabric over the foam. And so now we've kind of made this an effective, useful seat again, so we could throw this in the C70 and get back in that truck and start driving it. By the way, that's a C60, it's not mine, but my C70 Clifford truck looks a lot like it. So if you like this kind of how-to footage, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, leave a comment, please, by all means. Y'all behave, we'll see you in the next one.